President Awwal. What is your position with the Fulanis?
Well,
and are they the criminals that are killing people?
Well, thank you very much. That is a brilliant question, and then I will respond as such. First, not only Fulani, all tribes. We have approximately 250 tribes or even more in Nigeria. And there is no tribe in Nigeria that is not having one criminal or the other, or that have not committed one crime or the other. That is not to say that I am supporting crime or criminality. No, I'm not. If you see the meeting that was just held, I convened that meeting and then invited all Fulani leaders, most especially the traditional leaders that are known to be the Ardos. When you hear Ardo in Fulani, it means it's just like a king, if you want to use it for the general understanding. It's just like a king. So those Ardos mostly knows their traditional leaders. They know every Fulani man within their community. They know the attitude and behavior of every Fulani man within their community. They can tell you this is a good person, that is a bad person. The essence of inviting them to come for this meeting, not only them, there are Fulani organizations, and these Fulani organizations are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, and we decide, and they are affiliated to us. So we invited the leadership, selected leadership of these organizations, and then we also invited the Ardos across, and then those that are not even the Ardos, but they are opinion molders or opinion leaders, or some vocal people among various Fulani communities across the 19 northern states of Nigeria, for the purpose of coming to sit and discuss. First, we want to find out, like you rightly said, are the Fulanis criminals? Are the Fulanis involved in crime and criminality? Why, if they are, why are they involved in crime and criminality? Then how, if they are involved, how can they stop being part of crime and criminality? Then to also make them understand that so far there is ethnic profiling. The Fulani community or the Fulani tribe in Nigeria, who have over 40 million, who are today the single largest tribe in Nigeria, because if Nigeria were 240 million and we approximately have 250 tribes in Nigeria, and only one tribe of Fulani are having over 40 million people as Fulanis, that makes them the single largest tribe in Nigeria. And then they are already ethnic profiling of the Fulanis to be as criminals. So we brought them and said, look, we need peace. Nigeria need peace. Northern Nigeria need peace. What do we do to bring peace? This is a contribution of the Northern Consensus Movement to northern and national security. What we are trying to do is to talk to them, to hear from them. What are their problems? Why are they having those problems? How can those problems be solved? All after that, we cannot solve the problem, but we are trying to assist in trying to get out some of these things. Then we will now write officially to the government and inform the government.
So what is happening. What were the conclusions of the meeting?
Well, the conclusions of the meeting, like a lot of people will know or will know soon, is that first, all the representatives from 19 northern states, the ROs were there, and then they brought out their complaints. We got to get their complaints, and then we've also discussed with them. First, the conclusion is they have agreed that yes, there are bad eggs amongst the Fulanis, just like there are bad eggs among any other tribe in Nigeria. First. Second, they have agreed that they will cooperate with us, that is the Ardos now, they will cooperate with us and then inform us of anybody or either a man or a woman that is committing any crime within their domain. And if they inform us, in turn we will inform the security agencies, so that such individuals that are involved in creating this insecurity will be picked up silently, and then the government knows what right to do with them, face the law, and then whatever the law decides for them, that is their fate, because that what they are doing is not right, and we needed peace, peaceful coexistence and development of Nigeria. But they also, apart from that, they have also passed through a lot of hurdles, if you like. A lot of the Fulanis have been killed innocently. Just because some few ones among them are committing crime, there's this one, once the situation comes, a lot of them lost their lives, lost their properties innocently. For those journalists that were there, you were there, that was why you are inviting me to come and respond to this issue, saw what happened and heard from the older ones how much of humiliation, how much of loss that they have gone through from family members to their cattle, and how much of hate they've been receiving from the general public. And they have expressed their innocence. But then they have agreed that amongst them, most especially the younger ones, few of the younger ones are part of this crime. And they've also brought out a lot of things that has happened in the past that even led to some of the younger ones being part of this crime. And also it has been established that 75% of those that are being profiled as Fulanis are not from Nigeria. Those that were there heard all these things from them, because it was a heart-to-heart discussion. Bring it out the way it is. Don't hide anything. Tell the truth, no matter how bitter it is. Say it the way it is. Where you've been touched, say it. Where you touch somebody, say it. This was what we did, and then we'll be able to. We heard a lot of things that ordinarily, in fact, I heard things that I never thought I will hear. I was astonished, as shocked as well from some of the revelations. And then those revelations, not all will be made public. We will be writing them to government, because what we are trying to do to contribute to national security, not to escalate the national security.
Okay, but in all this, are you sure that those things said by the group are really, they are going to keep to it?
I can guarantee you they have promised. One good thing about the Fulanis is that they keep to their promise. Once you will keep to your own part of the bargain, they will keep to their own part of the bargain.
But all along, why was it difficult for the group or for Fulani to fish out those foreigners that are coming in? Are they having collaborations among the one in the house?
Yes, there could be collaboration. There could be collaboration that you cannot zero. There could be collaboration. There could be cooperation among them to an extent. That was why I said 75% of those perpetrating this act are not actually local Fulanis. They are coming from outside. So there could be collaboration among them. But also take note, it is not just about the Fulanis alone. You find out that anytime there's arrest of crime and criminality, you find out that there are other tribes also involved. That is where the collaboration is coming in. But these ones are promising that they are going to go back and then discuss with other Fulani community members and things like that. And this kind of meeting, this is just the beginning. We will continue with these meetings, not only with the Fulanis, but with other tribes. And we're also going to have a larger meeting where we are hoping to assemble all tribes, all ethnic tribes and religions and interests in northern Nigeria to come and discuss, maybe for 2-3 days, come and sit and talk heart to heart. Say the problems, prefer the solutions, and then we'll now present the final communique and whatever was agreed to the government for implementation. This is a contribution of Northern Consensus Movement towards peace, unity, peaceful coexistence and development of Northern Nigeria, and by extension Nigeria.
I hope that will be done transparently, and to be, if opportunity comes, to make it live.
We will make it live. We will, by the grace of God, it will be live. Because what we are doing, we are only trying to contribute to national, first to northern peace and peaceful coexistence as well as development, and by extension Nigeria. So nothing, we are not, that was why we called journalists to come. From the beginning of the meeting to the end of the meeting, there was nowhere we asked journalists to excuse us. We said cover everything, so that let's go out and disseminate these informations to people. Let the people know what is happening to this particular tribe, and let also the people now begin to think of how best to assist, because a problem known, they said, it's a problem solved. So once you hide it, you are, instead of assisting, then you are complicating the situation. What we want to do is to assist in solving problem, not to complicate problem. So by the special grace of God, when we will be having, and that meeting will be coming up shortly by the grace of God, and as it is coming up, we will try as much as we can, even though we don't have the finances, but we'll work around to see how we'll be able to work it so that every Nigerian, not only from the north, but every Nigerian will see that program live and will listen to confession. You will hear confession of how not only the Fulanis, but any other tribe. And then from there we believe. They said once you allow a man to discuss his heart out, from that moment he will have internal peace, as well as then whoever listens will now know the problem. And from there we believe we'll be beginning to get solution to this very problem. It might not come easy, but we can guarantee you that we will work as much as we can to see that there's peace in North, because we are Northerners, we believe in North, we want the North to be peaceful, we want the North to develop, we are Nigerians, we believe in Nigeria, we know that Nigeria will continue to exist as one nation with one destiny, one